Will and Jada, man. What you think about what's going on, man?
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just hearing little stuff here and there because I don't really know the premise of what's being said, or she said something about that she don't really know him, or cause I really don't know. To be honest.
Let me kind of give you a little synopsis of what's happened from what I know. Right,
Okay.
Jada is coming out with a book. It's a memoir of her life, or things that happened in her life.
Right. She's
saying that her and Will has been through all this stuff. She has stories in there about Tupac, stories, just all kind of different stuff about her life, right? And her thing was she never really wanted to get married to Will in the beginning. You know what I mean?
She put this in the book.
She put this in the book. She was like, from what I heard, these are quotes that I've heard, that she went down the aisle kicking and screaming because she really didn't want to, right? But Will is a good dude. Will, you know what I mean? Once they had the kids or whatever, she kind of just stuck in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so now it's added on to everybody knows about this entanglement. Everybody knows about how she said that Tupac had asked her to marry her. And it's just a bunch of stuff piling on, and it's looked like she bashed Will. And even though she put Will through a bunch of shit, Will is still like, I'm still going to be here regardless. And everybody's like, God damn, Will, are you still?
It's like any other. It's like any other relationship. Their relationship just public, and people know who they are. A relationship.
It's a little different though.
It's a little different. It's a married couple.
Yes, a married couple.
So it's basically what they're going through is different. I get that.
Okay.
But it's like any other relationship or marriage. It's like if you was with your wife and I tell you, hey man, you need to leave her, man. Or she did the same thing. Until you get tired, you're gonna stay in that relationship. No matter what nobody else say. And now we as fans or whatever of the marriage or Will or Jada, whoever, if he's still there, that's where you want to be. And it don't to me and you to the naked eye looking at it like, bro, how crazy can you be? Why would you put yourself through that? But in his mind, he feel like he's doing the right thing. You don't have to agree with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go through nothing like that, and you wouldn't either, and this brother probably wouldn't either. But at the same time, this dude is he's not at his end. Because when you done with somebody, you done.
But he said he's never. She wrote in the book too that they've been separated since 2016, but they are never getting divorced. Whether they live together or not,
that's never. A bad bond, bro. I'm sorry. I would never say I'm never going to, because you don't know, things happen. I mean, all I can say is, man, I'm a married man. I just hope that they work it out some kind of way, because the public is in your business, and I fought Jada for putting everybody, and you putting this in a book, and it just makes him look bad. You just shouldn't have did that to him, and that's why everybody's like, well, why are you doing that to him? He don't deserve that. I mean, he's there, man.
I'm conflicted, to be honest with you, because I'm conflicted with the audience or the fans' outrage, right? Because on one hand, you got Will Smith, where he's saying, you know what, I'm going to just be here throughout whatever happened. And then on the other hand, you got Tyrese, where this nigga was begging for his wife to be back with him.
Two different people, man. Two different people, man. Everybody can't handle love. You know, love is the strongest emotion in the world.
Is it?
Love is the strongest emotion. You got people killing themselves, man. Men and women. You don't be with me no more. Okay, wow. You jumping off of bridges. I would never do, but you got some people that just can take more than others. That's the way of the world. Tyrese probably wanted his marriage. But he married the wrong person.
Yeah, man.
And it's hard. Marriage is not easy. Because if it was easy, everybody.
Would you want that strength that Will Smith got?
No. I would want that. No, I would want that strength if my woman was treating me right. You know what I mean? But that ain't strength. That's crazy. No, bro, I can't. No, I don't want that type of endurance. I'm breakable. You can break me. You can put that shit out. I'm gone. I'm out. No, hell no. I don't want that. I mean, there's no way we can't reconcile from. You can't. Certain things you can't come back from.
Yeah.
And I use this analogy. A vehicle. You wreck your car, right?
Mm-hmm.
boom, you hit a pole or something, hit another car. Sometimes they can fix that car.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes what? It's total.
Total. Yeah.
So sometimes relationships are total. You can't repair it. It can't be salvaged. You've done so much damage to this vehicle. I can't fix it. The relationship, you've done so much. I can't fix it. And I think that's where they should be with her, doing all the shit she doing. It's so much.
Yeah.
But apparently he thinks it's fixable. I can fix it.
But I'm going to just, for the sake of argument, right? When people say they don't want to get married, and they always go back to the divorce rate. They said,
yeah, statistically the numbers are against you.
Yeah. But when somebody say, you know what, I'm going to stay here no matter what, I'm not getting the divorce, I don't care what happens. Why are we not applauding that?
That's a fool. That's a damn fool.
Why are we not applauding
guess what?
that?
I deserve happiness. I don't know about you, but I'd rather be by myself happy than with somebody miserable. If that makes sense to you.
It makes sense.
And I get what you're saying. The numbers are against you when you get married. Statistically, what, 60?
I don't know.
70% divorce rate? Yeah,
But
I don't
I'm
know,
just
man.
saying,
I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm ride or die. I'm ride or die. How about you? You married, right?
Yeah.
So it's certain things that your wife can't do that you saying I ain't gonna be able to do it. It's certain things you can't do. Your wife can only tolerate so much. And I know I done tolerated a lot. You probably tolerated a lot.
Yeah.
And what break you might not break me, and vice versa. So in this case, we looking at him like, bro, you should have been broke.
So is it breaking our ego, or is it breaking that emotion?
All of the above. Because I feel like I deserve better than this. Why are you treating me like this? What have I done to make you? And I don't believe in a tit for tat. Okay, you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on. We don't need to be together if we're doing that. Yeah. What are we doing? Marriage is it's a bond. It's us trusting each other. It's us living our life. How long you been married? This time I've been married since 21. 21. So going on
2 years?
Going on 3 years.
How long was your first one?
Oh, my first one was off and on 15, 16 years.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I was young. I was 20, 21.
Yeah.
First time in love.
This is my second marriage too. My first marriage, I was married 10 months.
Well, that was married. That was just y'all went together for a little while.
Yeah.
Bought some rings.
This is my second one that I'm in now. We are 5 years. No, 2018. Yeah, 5 years.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been in 5 years.
6 years going on for 6 years.
No. We just had our 5 year anniversary.
Oh, gosh, that's 23. I'm thinking 20.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I know in the marriage, well, I'm finding out in the marriage, shit go up and down. It goes up and down. Sometimes you're going to be on highs. Sometimes you're going to be on lows. But is the low that low where you like, I'm going to just scratch off all the highs and say, you know what? I don't want to do it no more. I'm tired.
It depends on how does it weigh out? Is the bad outweighs the good? I mean, because you're gonna have your lows.
I know for me, the bad would be cheating, right? That would be that's the worst of the worst when it comes to a relationship. Yeah, that's the worst.
That's the no.
But on the highs, is we've had kids together, we've traveled, we've seen the world.
What's your standard? What is your standard? What's your out? What's your no? What's your I can't do it?
See, I don't know. Because I can't say it's one thing. I think for me, it'll have to be a couple of things. And they can be small things. It could be
small,
little things.
Back to that. I keep damaging. After a while, I can only take so much. So it can be one thing. So you saying if you come home and say one day I slept with Craig and whatever.
Oh, listen.
That's what I mean. So it can be a one thing. It can be one certain thing.
If I ever have to come across that, like, oh, that's gonna hurt like crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt like crazy.
Yes,
but I can't sit here today and say that's gonna make me leave. Cause in my mind, I want to be like, I'm gonna put you through hell.
Why even stay?
I'm gonna put you through hell.
Why even stay? I'm gonna say for me, that would be that's it.
Really?
Yes, because I'm giving my all to you. And on the flip side, the woman then giving her all to you, and then you go out and do. Not condoning either way. Men are men. It happens on both sides. I'm saying as an older guy now, seeing it in a different way, if you go out and do that, that took some time. That took y'all was talking, y'all communicating. Because cheating is a job. It's a process. It ain't just all of a sudden. It's some things that have to take place.
What if
you got to go out of your way?
What if it was? What if it
was?
What if it was just like a one time? Hey,
how would I know that?
Because she felt guilty.
Well, I don't know that.
She feel guilty.
I want to know what you tell me. If I didn't catch on that,
she go out with her girls, right? They go on vacation together.
Exactly.
They go on vacation. Everybody's hanging out. It's a girl group. They all get drunk, and then it's another guy group that's on vacation. They all hanging out, hook up, do something. It's not like she was cheating emotionally. It was just like a physical thing, and she came back and she felt horrible the next day. And she like, you know what, Piper? Like, I respect our marriage, but I feel like I don't want to hold this secret from you. I want to tell you, me and this guy did this. And
Thank you for telling me. I really appreciate that. That doesn't negate the fact that I'm still fucked up. You done hurt my soul.
Yeah.
You done gave another motherfucker shit no. I'll be hurt, of course. But it's like,
would you leave though?
Yeah, I got to. I can't live with that knowing that another man was with my woman, and I'm right here back. How I know you ain't gonna do it again? I only know what you tell me.
Yeah.
I can't.
Would you rather her not tell you then?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah. Why you need to know that and then stay? If I'm staying, I don't need to know. I don't need to know. If you that good at it, you done went on your vacation, you done messed around, you done got hooked up with this guy, whoever. Why would you tell me that?
I don't know.
And then you gonna tell me
she feel guilty. She feel guilty.
That's fine. You supposed to feel guilty. How you respect the marriage and how you see. Here's another thing. I don't believe in home wrecking. People say you a home wrecker. You took my girl. If you took anything from me, it was never mine. I can't take nothing from you that ain't yours. Come on, bro. You can't get mad at the guy. You can't get mad at the woman. You messing with a woman now. You, hey, bitch, and hey, why are you mad at her? Now, if you know her, or if I know him, that's different. It's disrespect. If I know you, Donte, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now. Now, me and you got an issue. You can have her. I don't want her no more, but me and you because I know you, so I expect certain things from you, certain standards from a friend.
Yeah.
But if my wife cheating and I find out who the guy, I'm gonna go kill him. And the only way I kill him if I find him in my house, or if I come and catch y'all, that's different or whatever. But I'm not mad at the guy. I got a problem with this lady. That's who I'm married to. I ain't married to. It's whatever. Yeah. So ain't no you took her and you home wrecking and you doing. No, it was doomed from the start because I never had nothing. So if this lady go on this vacation, she do all, then you never was committed to the relationship. You can't let yourself just get out there like that. Then I don't know if you're gonna do it again. So why would I stay and deal with that type of pressure on my brain? Now, can I go on another trip? You let her go on another trip now? You're going to be looking at,
it's
going to be different. So
it's going to be some time before you go.
Put yourself through that. So if you tell me you cheating on me, if I tell you I cheated, you need to leave me. You're not going to put me through hell.
Really? You want her to leave?
You got to go.
Really?
You got to go because you're not going to put me through this microscope and everything that I'm doing and you calling my phone and you seeing, why go through that? Why put yourself through that? That don't make sense to me. I can't live. I want to live in peace. You deserve the peace, and I do too. So we're going to be hurt. Let bygone be bygone. If we got kids, and we're going to co-parent, we're going to make this thing right. But somebody up. Now we got to live with it. Somebody up. So you got to live with it. Whether it's a man or the woman, deal with your consequence. When you was younger with your mom and dad, you made the bed, you got to lie in it. Man, I believe that, bro.
Yeah.
Being 52, man, finna be 53 years old, I look at things totally different than when I was 21. And I'm sure you the same. You just can't allow yourself to make the same mistakes. And now, I don't believe in mistakes. I believe in bad choices.
What?
Think about it.
Okay, break that down.
A mistake is something that you didn't mean to do. I can slam my hand in the damn car door. I didn't mean to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But a choice. I had to call her. I had to text her. I had to go to the hotel. Now, when I get caught up, I made a mistake. No, I made a bad choice. Choices are what we make. Now, when you get caught, it's a mistake. No, sir. That's the difference. A mistake is something you didn't mean to do. You hit that damn toe on that damn bedpole, and now that's a mistake. But a choice is something that you choose to do. I don't know if you know my background. I used to work at a federal institution, federal law enforcement. So I worked in at a federal prison right here in Fort Worth, just retired. And I used to tell the inmates all the time, you don't make mistakes. And they said the same thing. Wow, what do you mean? I said, you made a choice to go out and do the crime that you did. That was the choice you made. And you was going to keep doing it until you got caught. So you did it for 10 years? How you make a 10-year mistake? I don't get it. How do you make a 10-year mistake? You made them choices. You just kept doing it and kept until you got caught up. And now I was saying, oh, man, I made a mistake. My bad. No. Suffer the consequence. So we talk about the marriage. We talk about all that. It's a consequence that come with that. Okay, you cheated, all right?
Yeah. So I guess what I was more speaking of in the context of a mistake in the marriage where it is like a one-night thing, not where...
That's still a choice. You have to choose to take the drinks and and allow yourself to, have your guards down, and he slither right in. That's still a choice.
No, they just
what having to stop?
She's having fun.
You can have fun.
She's just having fun.
You can have
just
fun.
Hanging out. You know
can keep your legs closed and have fun. Why you got to have fun in the bedroom?
Because that's what the alcohol does. It takes down all your walls.
You need to stop drinking. You need to stop drinking.
We got a bigger
all
problem.
Your walls. Shit, he getting some walls, all right. Shit, taking down your walls. He's taking down your drawers. That's what he's doing. So if alcohol leads you in that direction, you might need to stop drinking. That's you know your wife. You know your husband. You know your you know your partner.
Yeah.
If you know your wife can't drink, you know your husband can't drink, and he do some weird things, she do some weird, then you signed up for that. That's just me, man. I don't know.
I just hate to see Will, man. I just hate to see Will going through it. Because I remember at a point, I think I was like in my 20s, when I was like, if Will and Jada don't make it in marriage.
But guess what?
I don't think there's no hope for nobody.
No. You know why? We can't do that. You can't say that. We're on the outside. Mm-hmm. You only can see what you can see. Mm-hmm. Meaning that only believing what they're telling you. See him on TV. See he doing moves. They doing well financially. I get it. Their kids are outstanding. And on the outside, it looks so great. Mm. But you cut that sucker open, man. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on. And that's with any marriage. So why would you think their marriage is so perfect? Tell me two things you think why their marriage is so different than any other marriage, other than them being celebrities. Why would you think it's so perfect? Or if they don't make it, why them?
I think at that time when I said that is because I thought Will and Jada both are genuine people. They appear to be genuine.
Say that word one more.
Appear.
Thank you.
They appear to be
you don't
genuine.
know him and you don't know her.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
You know her. You know him from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air movies. That's all you know him from. You don't know nothing personal about him.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing personal about Jada. All I know is her movies. She's a great actress. Nice looking young lady. It's all I know is what I see. Right. But do I know you?
No.
Can I call you and say how you don't know them on a personal level to say you don't know if he even like to wash his ass. You don't a lot of things you don't know about people, you just see. Because they're not gonna let you inside their house and let you get personal with them, so you don't really know them. But they appear to be a perfect couple. They ain't the only one gonna get divorced. Eventually he might just get enough and leave. I don't know. I'm not telling nobody to leave, do what they do, but apparently he hasn't had enough. Yeah, he hasn't had enough.
And
his breaking point is he bending a little. It's more than I would.
And I would say this too. On the other flip coin of that, we don't know what Will put Jada through.
And you don't know fights. You don't know, but we see what she putting him through.
Yeah. And that's the part of that. I'm like, if we don't know what he put you through, why are you telling us what you put him through?
But guess what? But like you say, that's why we're probably taking it. Man, I done put her through a lot. So they looking at me like I'm the victim.
Yeah.
And she the victim. Y'all think I'm the victim, man. I didn't. Woo. But see, we don't know that. We jokingly saying that, but we don't know.
Yeah.
It looks bad. You're right. I totally agree. That looks. What she's doing, it looks very bad. But where is it derived? Where is it coming from?
I'm just like.
Why would you do that?
I want to go back to the point where celebrities didn't tell us their business, and we kind of had to wonder, like,
why
the
are
mystique.
But why are they obligated to tell you this?
Social media.
That's still an obligation.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it puts it on the forefront. Social media has changed the game tremendously.
I think everybody is now.
Ain't nothing a secret. Nothing. You got cameras everywhere. People need cell phones. You got people, recording you.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah, I want to go back to that point though, where celebrities had a little mystique to them. You was like
trying to figure out.
Yeah.
So everything is out now.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
nobody can guess. You just put it out there. But damn, I was going to ask you, but.
I remember, this is to bring it to the point, I remember where I was when Tupac died, right? When I heard about it. And I was like, damn, we never gonna find out who shot him or who did what. Dang, my whole life, we never gonna find out because there was probably no cameras or no nothing.
Right.
I know everything. I can tell you like I was there. What happened now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's people talking and telling details to that point where you could tell it like you was even in the car. Like I was sitting in the passenger seat. He pulled a gun out. Like,
and how long has it been?
20-some years.
He got, and what year was that?
96.
96.
Yep, 1996.
Technology, man. Like you say, social media, and people talking. And that's how,
These podcasts, man.
all of that. Tap in, just
These
telling it all.
podcasts.
Just everybody just telling it.
Come tell your story, man. If you got a story, come over here and
Come on, tell it. He's the boy.